Regular appraisals have been in use by large organisations for over 100 years. They endure because they offer an invaluable opportunity to look at what's going well, what can be done better, how we work with other people, and if we are happy, without waiting for issues or problems to arise.
The ongoing appraisal process. In NHS South West London, the process has been co-designed by staff and managers and is based on feedback from the annual staff survey and EDI listening events. Built into our diaries, there's time to put aside for regular one-on-one meetings. These are designed to help us measure and celebrate day-to-day successes, as a safe space in which to give and receive constructive feedback, and as an opportunity to openly and honestly discuss the things that might be getting between us and our shared or even personal professional goals. These regular reviews feed into our annual appraisals, which in turn provide us with an opportunity to step back and look at the bigger picture. Between the regular one-on-one meetings and the annual appraisal, there shouldn't be any surprises, as each is designed to be part of a smooth and continuous process of feedback and improvement. How to prepare. Before an appraisal, it's a good idea to set aside some time for self-reflection, to gather some evidence of your own performance, and to think about how your current role affects your health and well-being. You might start your preparation by reviewing your job description and workload. Being reminded of the stated requirements of your role helps to identify the areas in which you are already going above and beyond, and in which you might need some additional support. Reflecting back on your one-to-one sessions, you might decide to make a list of your strengths and weaknesses. Be as honest as you can in this, and don't forget to highlight the things you've learned, and anything you've put in place to help you make improvements. Answering questions like the ones on screen can be really helpful for you and your manager to look at your future development, in terms of what you need and need to do in order to have the best chance of achieving your aspirations. Depending on your role, it might be appropriate to ask for feedback from key people you've worked with. But ask for or not, it's a very good idea to keep a record of any verbal or written feedback you receive from your managers, colleagues, patients, or partners. It can also be useful to bring with you any relevant reports, presentations, or emails, as well as any notes you've taken about incidents or activities that demonstrate your commitment to meeting your objectives. Last but not least, it's a good idea to keep and bring with you any certificates you've earned from the training and development you've attended.
During your appraisal. Your most important role in your appraisal is to have an open mind, to bring your whole self into the conversation, and to take ownership of your own development by reflecting on your performance as honestly and thoroughly as you can. You and your manager might look at some measurable performance metrics and how they have changed over time. You might also spend time focusing on our values and behaviours. For example, you might be asked some questions about your role within a team and how you respond to conflicts and differences of opinion. There are no right or wrong answers, but there may be important things we can learn about how we support those around us and how they can best support us. Your appraisal will also examine how your current role affects your health and well-being. You may be asked about what a good day feels like, and if there are any practical steps that could be put in place, supported by your line manager, that could make good days happen more often. A really good appraisal is a collaborative two-way process, in that it is also an opportunity for you to discuss with your manager where you would like your career to go, to talk about how you feel, and to find out more about how you can move forward and gain access to the kinds of learning opportunities that will help your own personal and professional development. After your appraisal, you should have a mutually agreed plan and some SMART objectives, which throughout the year will become the basis of your ongoing one-to-one sessions. Having the opportunity to look at ourselves, our role, our behaviour and our well-being is far more than an exercise in ticking boxes. It is a vital tool, a pressure valve and a point of punctuation within our professional lives that prevents us from sleepwalking into bad habits and bad working relationships. It helps us to identify the barriers that stand between us and our shared goals. To acknowledge, recognise and be rewarded for all that we've achieved, and to ensure that where we work is a place where we are motivated to give our best every day. To help improve the health and care of the population we serve, and to make South West London a great place to live and a great place to work for everyone.